the person that hustles the hardest and that works on their talent the most and that works on their network of people the most is normally the person that wins, right? Again, the person that hustles the most, they'll go out, they'll get the job done. That person, the person that works on their art 24/7. If you know that your podcast clips ain't hitting like that and you still posting the same thing and you don't really take note of some things you need to change, those people normally don't win. But the people that pay attention and they'll be like, yo, I messed up on that. That joint was trash. That last pod was crazy. Like, the people that take note of all of those variables are normally the people that win. Man, welcome to the Mad Lucrative Podcast. I'm the host, the one and only Magneto 7 in the building. I'm him. Welcome to 2024. We made it. Hold up. I don't know if I want to do like the church we made it or like the hood we made it or like, I don't know, like nigga we made it. I don't know. Which we made it do I want to choose today? I don't know, but welcome to 2024. We made it. This episode 123. 123, what up? First off, I want to say shouts out to everybody that's in the chat. I cannot read the letters. I am actually working on a big screen so I can see y'all on the big screen and I can call y'all names out on the big screen. But right now, everybody on TikTok, welcome. And so, I see and so, welcome. I think I saw Trey earlier. What up, Trey? Love, what up? I remember seeing CEO J Cross, what up? And what is this? YSN Money Bands. What up? AP, what up? All right, let me go to Super Chat. Hey, Tracy. Hey, girl. Angela, what's up? Tim, what up? Big Mike, what up, Big Dog, what up? Darius, welcome. This is your first time here. Welcome. And that's all I see. But everybody, welcome. I love y'all. I literally love y'all. I really do. So all of my new artists, I'm gonna talk about that first, and then we're gonna do a recap, and then we're gonna bring y'all into 2024 because we here. So I started doing my music reviews last year, right? Started doing music reviews. I thought it was a cool way for me to connect with different independent artists, and it just morphed into a whole nother situation, right? I mean, I'm talking to YSN Money Bands. I'm talking to you right now. So I started doing music reviews last year. The music reviews are normally at night, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Last night I was on from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock because I love y'all. I really do. So I did go up. Everybody, I did go up. If you want to go ahead and sign up and put your music in the music review, it's $10. Everybody knows, though, I do music reviews a different way. I go through your social media. I help you figure out how to get your following up. I help you figure out what you need to post. I do a whole lot of stuff for that $10, right? But that's the pre-sign up. When people come to the live this year, it's going to be $15 live. It's going to be $15 live, and then it's going to be $10. And I'm sorry, everybody. I'm talking money first. I'm sorry. But it's going to be $15 live. It's going to be $10 when you pre-sign up. And also what I'm choosing to do this year, I'm going to start playing a lot of independent artists on my morning show. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm going to start playing those artists on my morning show. All right? Oh, no. So and this is the other thing. Last year I was doing music reviews from Monday to Thursday, going back to back. Listen, I talk a lot because I'm doing a podcast and a music review. So I was like, I got to cut it down. So right now, as of now, and if people send me messages saying that they want me to add a day, then I'll add an extra day. But right now, I'm only doing Mondays and Wednesdays. And I'm only doing 30 music reviews. After I get to 30 people that submitted music reviews for the day, I'm not going to do no more reviews until that following week. Because I'm just trying to, I noticed this one thing. It was not possible. It was not humanly possible for me to give as much value and help as many people as possible within one music review if I'm trying to do everybody's stuff. It was not possible. Some people be needing help with marketing. Some people be needing help with their images. Some people got good content, but they don't know how to go to the next step. Some people, and By the way, before y'all pay for anything, welcome, Eric. What up, Eric? But before y'all pay for anything, I started last year. I started this thing called the Lucrative Community. The Lucrative Community is fire. Matter of fact, one of my Lucrative Community members are in here right now. Shouts out to Trey. But the Lucrative Community, they're getting coaching. They're getting a coaching call with me once a week. My coaching calls cost $1,500 an hour. Just put that into perspective before y'all hear the number. My coaching calls cost $1,500 an hour. I'm giving my Lucrative Community a coaching call per week on a Zoom call. Just us, no social media. I'm also playing 2 of their music. I'm doing 2 music reviews for them every week. That's 8 reviews per month. That's $80 roughly, right? Then they're getting all of my ebooks for free. Then anything that I give to artists or that I sell to artists, my Lucrative Community members are getting it for free. That Lucrative Community membership is $20 a month. Come on. $20 a month, period. So, link is in my bio if y'all want to go ahead and cop that. Angie, I know. I wasn't here to sell. I know this person. Well, I don't know this person, but I'm just saying if they end up wanting to do a music review with me, I would hate for them to stop at music review. Because this one thing I noticed. Last year, I would do music reviews, and I see some people start posting certain things, and they never paid for a coaching call with me. But I see what they're posting, and I see what the next things they need to do. I see it. I start following them, and I see what they need to do next. So I was like, how can I advance the artist while not feeling like I'm getting completely had? You know what I mean? So I was just like, yo, everybody got $20 a month. Everybody got $20 a month. So when they do that, now I can kind of coach them on the same level of the $1,500 coaching calls. So that's my purpose. That was my reason for doing that. So, yo, join the Lucrative Community. You join the Lucrative Community, there's no lines. ain't no pay for skip. I don't even do pay for skips because I believe in making sure that everybody leaves my chat with some type of value. If I get off of this live, if I got a microphone in front of me, if I just got my phone in front of me and I'm talking, do trust. I'm trying to give away some information. I'm literally giving you information. But what's up? Welcome. Whoever I send this joint to the editing, I'm like, yo, you've sold the whole first. I was not selling. But one last thing, and then we're gonna get off of products. One last thing. I started something else. I want everybody in my super chats, all my super chat people. I don't know why y'all ain't Lucrative Community members. I don't know why y'all not Lucrative Community members. But everybody in my super chats, if y'all have a business, if you are an artist, if you are a producer, if you are anything, and you're trying to do stuff on social media, I started this thing for y'all called the 30-day Jumpstart. All right, the 30-day Jumpstart is like my manual to get your social media started. How many times to post per day? How to start looking for prospects? How to start getting a tally of everything that you need to get done. I even give you examples. I do a lot of stuff, right? I'm giving y'all that joint for $5. I don't know how cheap. I don't know how much cheaper can you get than $5. And then everybody in my live, and I might do it again Wednesday, I don't know. But everybody that was in my live last night, I gave it away. I gave it to them for free. All my lucrative, again, join the Lucrative Community. All my Lucrative Community members are getting it for free. And I gotta, Trey, I gotta send y'all the actual PDF, like the real PDF. Y'all got the brainstorm version of me when I was just typing it out. Now it's the actual product. I'm gonna send y'all a promo code for y'all to download it because I haven't made it for free for the community yet. So I'm gonna give y'all a promo code. Matter of fact, it might still be up. Give me 1 second, y'all. All my audio listeners, what up? We in 2024. What up? Give me a second while I look this up right quick. I think it's still live. If it's still live, then y'all can download it now. All right, so it's still live. It's still live. So y'all can use promo code music review. Use promo code music review and download the 30-day social media jumpstart. I'm giving it to y'all, right? Just for rocking with me right here, right now. Everybody that watch it on the playback on YouTube, if y'all watch this on the playback on YouTube, guess what? You missed out. It is not going to be live forever. But yeah, go ahead and download that joint. I'm giving that to y'all because it's a jump start. It's a new year. I know people start these whole idea of New Year's resolutions, and I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I believe in you change your activity, you change your environment, you change the outcome of your life. Right? All right, so we here. Welcome, welcome. So I miss y'all. I really did miss y'all. Like Christmas was cool, right? I did not do a pie for Christmas, which thank God I did. If I came in here and pied it around Christmas, I would have been real spicy. I would have been hella spicy. So I thank God. I thank Big Baby Jesus that I did not have my microphone and the camera in front of me. Cause I would have went crazy. I would have went crazy. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna just leave it there. Y'all know. I put everything on the track. I put everything on the track. And this is something that I talked about last year. I even made a clip about it. I said, I did a public service announcement. I said, yo, all podcast people, this is a PSA, right? I said, if you're scared to be transparent on the track, don't podcast, dog. Don't do it. This ain't for you, dog. Go home, bro. Go home, bro. Hey, Tyrone, go home, dog. But anyway, Angela is not for them people. See, this is the thing, all right? Can I be transparent with y'all? Rose, what up? Rose, good morning, bro. Not sure if I got played last night. Recent poor quality on. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna look through my emails when I get off the off the podcast. I got you though. I'm gonna listen to see what you got. But so this is a truth moment. All right, let me be transparent with y'all. For me, coming from music business and knowing the entertainment business and how that operates, I have learned the art of the person that hustles the hardest and that works on their talent the most and that works on their network of people the most is normally the person that wins. Right? Again, the person that hustles the most, they'll go out, they'll get the job done. That person, the person that works on their art 24/7. If you know that your podcast clips ain't hitting like that and you still posting the same thing and you don't really take note of some things you need to change, those people normally don't win. But the people that pay attention and they'll be like, yo, I messed up on that. That joint was trash. That last pod was crazy. Like the people that take note of all of those variables are normally the people that win, right? But see what Hollywood does and what up, Saint? What Hollywood does and what the entertainment business does is they elevate the people, or they have elevated the people that have the clout. They elevate the people that have the clout, they have the fan base, they have the following that's going to come do everything for them. And they're going to, only thing that the companies want to do is they want to bring you into their space and say, look, you got 1 million followers. With the 1 million followers, we could probably sell to 10% of your following every week. So that's at least 100,000 in sales every week. Let's do a deal. That's every company in a nutshell. It's every company in a nutshell. So when people like me can't be bought, or when people like me don't see the value in certain partnerships, I get on their nerves, right? I do, and I understand it. Like, I would get on my nerves too if I knew that it was people like me that did not go along with the corporate structure. Now, this is the thing. Because I don't go with the corporate structure does not mean that I don't rock with certain people. Because I go with the corporate structure, because I go against the corporate structure does not mean I go against people. That just means I know what a good deal looks like. I know what a good deal looks like. I know what a good partnership looks like. I am all in on that level, right? So, but what the business does and what Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, all of these, what these people have done for the last 10 years, roughly, they elevate people with certain voices because they have the clout. I would say some names. Lord, I want to be spicy this year. I want to put the names out there and say, look, I saw that you was a bum. Get off the stage. I saw that you was a bum. I saw what you were trying to do. You were trying to capitalize off of your artistic creativity, technically. I saw it. But see, what happens is when the companies come in and they get certain people, and I'm being very vivid because it's some people that started podcasts between 2020 to 2022. A lot of those people were celebrities, right? And they got all these followers. They go live and they get 1,000 people in their live. That's fine, right? I have no issue with that. The issue that I have with that is when those people get podcasts and when those people get their voice elevated and they don't do the work to get better. That's one thing that's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to this space. Podcast, especially podcast space. When you got a podcast, I feel like it's your job, even if you're a comedian, even if you own like an NPR type of joint, even if you're doing music reviews like I do, your job should be to provide some type of value. If you're a comedian, you should be catering to the people with mental health issues. If you're a comedian, you should be catering to the people with mental health issues. If you're a pastor, you should be hollering at these people that have a notion that the church is bad. You should be talking to those people and say, look, I understand your pain. I understand what you're coming from. I understand what you've been through, but all churches ain't like this. I think it's our job when you put a microphone in front of your face. It's our job to give people some type of value, and you can mix it with the medicine. Mix the medicine with the value. You can put the funnies in there. You can talk about the thoughts, and you can talk about all this stuff. But it's our job to provide some value. If we don't provide value when we go on this microphone, you have certain people that I've seen where this company give them a big bag. Company give them a big bag to go start their podcast. They start the podcast. The company capitalize off of it. And guess what? The person that's the celebrity that started the podcast, they just stopped doing it. Guess what? They're not passionate about nothing but they self. They're not passionate. I've come in this joint with COVID. And listen, my following, I haven't even checked this week, but my following last year, I had 1,200 followers. I'll say it again on YouTube. Not followers, subscribers. On YouTube, all y'all in the super chat, I only had 1,200 subscribers last year. Right? I put the work in. I got better. This is one thing that one of my mentors, Myron Golden, says. If you haven't got the crowd to you, if the crowd hadn't come to your platform just yet, maybe it's because you're not that good. Wow. That's good. I said, oh, that is a really good idea. Maybe I'm not that good. And so what I started to do, like I'm telling y'all, I feel like a lot of these celebrities should have started to do. I started looking back at podcasts. I was like, yo, why did I say that? Why did I put this in there? Why did I just have to go vulgar all of a sudden in the middle of a phrase? Why did I feel like I had to insert cuss words to make the moment funnier? I studied these things about myself. And then guess what? I brought them to the table. I kept going. I even had a co-host. I had a podcast co-host. He said, look, bro, I can't do this no more. You know, I can't. It's the drive is crazy. And I love him. I love my boy. I love him. He's dope. But he said, yo, the drive is crazy. You in Atlanta. I'm outside Atlanta technically. Like, I can't do the drive. I said, all right, cool. That don't mean I stop. That's what a lot of these people do with these platforms. They just stop. And they stop because they don't have any emotion tied. They don't have any emotion tied to what they're doing when it comes to these podcasts. So I say that to say this. I know that these podcast streets gonna start getting real thin. It's gonna start getting real thin. People gonna be like, yo, I ain't really make no money on these joints and shit. Like, I ain't made no. I know. Welcome to content. Welcome to the music business. Welcome to the entertainment business. Yo, I be loving when people try stuff out. Matter of fact, I might name this whole podcast Truth Moment. This whole pod today might be Truth Moment. I low-key love when somebody said that they're going to be a music producer and then they make like 10 beats and they be like, yo, why I ain't made it yet? Yo, I love y'all. I love when people do that. Because y'all think what we do is easy. Yeah. So this is the thing. I think what happens is people outside of entertainment business, like the lawyers, the doctors, even some of my contractor friends. Well, no, they understand. They understand a lot of the work. But a lot of the people that's in other businesses and other careers, they look at what we do as being very simple and very basic. Now, granted, I can't blame them because they came out with a thing called auto tune. I can't blame them because they came out with a thing called ChatGPT, and they feel like all podcasters and all content creators use that and they lean on that to create their content. Guess what? I don't. I don't. Only thing I use AI for is like the edits and the make certain things faster. But I know that a lot of people that's not in this space look at what all entertainers do as being basic. So then you have certain people that come against like the Taraji, which we're gonna talk about her today. But you have people like I'm not gonna say no names, but they'll come against people like Taraji, Terrence Howard, and they say, "What you complaining for, man? You got 12. That's more than I got for my job." And what they don't understand is when you are in the entertainment business, everything that you do, you have to make count. From your streams, from your promo, from even the promo, checks and balances, P&Ls. You got to make sure that you ain't overspending because you got to live off of some of your money that you making off of content. But what they don't understand is we are acting as HR. We are acting as the laborers. We're acting as the CEOs. We're acting as we're playing a lot of roles. And even once you hire people out in those positions, if those people don't deliver and say you have to fire somebody, your show still got to go on. The show still has to go. Anyway, I think y'all get it, but welcome again. All right. I'm gonna go to super chats in a minute. Y'all got some good questions. Do I think the music business will ever change? Yeah. Oh, well, that's a long question. All right. So look, we are in a new year. Again, I started the whole pod with telling y'all about the big 30, the 30-day jump start. So one thing I do want to add, and again, I'm not just promoting the lucrative community, but one thing I do want to add is if you're not a part of certain communities, even if it ain't mine, I think you speed up your progress exponentially faster. It's so much faster when you just team up with people. I didn't start speeding up until I got a mentor. And then after I got one mentor, I was like, okay, he's a good mentor for my real estate side of me, but I need to find a mentor for the content side of me. So that's why I started going behind the Myron Goldens and Ed Milet and some of the Grant Cardones, just depending on what I'm doing. And I've literally had to invest in myself and provide content for free, right? If I showed y'all, look, with them YouTube subscribers, listen, it ain't the bread that y'all think it is. The only way a lot of us get bread is from commercials that we shoot for companies and different reads. If it's a mid-roll, all this stuff, like. All right, so anyway, first order of business. Let's see. Lord Jesus, do I want to go to Shine King? Matter of fact, we're going to go to Shine King. Shouts out to Shine King, man. Hold up. Let me give him one. Shouts out to Shine King. And we're going to touch this. We're going to touch it for one quick second. I think, and again, I need to put like a whole disclaimer on the beginning of my podcast so people don't take every word to heart. Because a lot of these things is just how I think about certain things. And from my observation, right? I know good business. I know bad business. I've done both business deals. I know debt. I know wealth. I've been in both. I know what it's like to lose cars because they came and repoed them joints. I know what it's like to have cars paid off full. Thank God for full paid off cars. Thank God for that. I even know what it's like to pay off a house, right? So I talk from certain things from those different life experiences, and then I try to give them to people on the podcast, all right? So, with the Shine King incident, I know he's been reporting from overseas and he's been shedding light on certain issues. And now, if y'all don't remember, revert back to a pod. This is probably like 100 and something. It was in the hundreds. But I did a podcast a while ago talking about how you need to build up your own economy. You got to build up your own platforms. The reason you build up your own platforms is the stuff like this. I think, and keep in mind, I'm not a big Sean King follower. I just had a lot of people sending me this over the break. So I felt like I had to definitely go ahead and talk about it. But let me look him up right quick. Let me look him up right quick. Because I noticed everybody was like, yo, Sean King done got banned. He done got banned. He done got banned. So give me 1 second. So he's all about social justice. Morehouse. Okay, he's from Morehouse. Is he from here? Is he from Atlanta? Almada. Bam, 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 bam. Arizona State. He found a church in. Okay, so he had a church here in Atlanta. This is my thing. Anytime you get into the space of creating content, and I like to say content because I know a lot of musicians watch the podcast, but you have to morph, and that's something else we got to do in 2024. If you are a musician, you are a content creator. Just adopt the whole idea. Adopt the concept. If you are a musician, you are a content creator. Guess what? When you create a song, how you going to promote the song? You got to create content around it. After you create the content for the song, how you going to get it out? You got to create content to market it. After you market the song, how you going to get the longevity of your fans, and how you going to give your fan base something to take away? You got to come up with merch or a service or something. You're always going to be evolving into something. So 2024, all musicians, adopt this concept. You are a content creator. You're not just a musician. Act as such. Conduct yourselves accordingly. All right. So, Sean King was getting on racism. All right. Yeah. Okay, he was in the Black Lives Matter move. All right, so this is my thing. I think, and I see he got SeanKing.org. It says it's private. Go back. Did they take down his SeanKing.org too? Wow. Okay. So look, we all got to build our own platforms. That's where I'm a keep it there. We got to build our own platforms. If you don't, and they silence you, whoever they are, if they silence you, it's a wrap. Build your following everywhere. That's why I tell everybody in every music review, don't look at TikTok, don't look at Instagram, don't look at Facebook, don't look at Threads. How many more is it? Don't look at Snapchat. Don't look at X. All of these are just one big social media platform. You have to use all of them. If you treat one, like a lot of people, what happens when I do my music reviews, a lot of musicians say, hey, bro, well, appreciate the love, bro. Oh, man, appreciate. And they think they're going to say appreciate the love and get me off of their page and get me off of them actually doing the work. But when I say, no. They say, well, normally I post on Instagram. I say, well, why do you just post on Instagram? That's the issue. Instagram don't love you. Instagram say, I don't love you, ho. So when you post everywhere. Again, download the 30-day challenge. I did something for y'all. Download it. I purposely wrote this out for y'all to have something to start with in 2024. All right, so shouts out to Taraji. Let's give her one. Spice time. Here we go. It's spice time. All right. So, as I told y'all last pod, was it last pod? 2 pods ago, one of those. As I told y'all, I'm friends with the family. Like, me and Taraji's brother-in-law were like this, literally like this. If you go back to a few of my older podcasts, you'll see both of us going back and forth. Angela says, I was wondering if you're going to talk about this. I am going to talk about this. So, I love the fact that people like Taraji have the come to Jesus moments and they realize the value that people bring. I think that's a very important part of this conversation. So if y'all didn't know, Taraji fired everybody that was on her team. Now, I hope that wasn't including certain people. I'm not going to say nothing about them. All right. I'm going to leave it there. But I like the fact that Taraji had to come to Jesus moment, and she said, you know what? Y'all are just holding me back. These can't hold me back. It's something about me doing music in a podcaster. Like when I say certain phrases, I immediately associate it with a song. So I was like, yo, Taraji said, yo, you holding me back. Yeah, I can't let y'all do that. Then the first song that came to mind, these niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. I want to play it, but I'm not going to do it. But I like that she had the come to Jesus moment and she got rid of the dead weight. As I told y'all before, this is not a pandemic, but it's a recession, technically. It's a recession. And I think the most important part of doing business is to stay in business. It is. It is. One of the most important parts of doing business is staying in business. If you can't stay in business, how you going to pay your bills? That's one. If you don't stay in business, how you going to help anybody else out besides yourself? Again, if you don't stay in business, you just start losing stuff. You start losing, and not just in life. You just start losing, period. So I commend her for getting rid of a lot of the dead weight. Now, my hope is this. If she does go and get another management company or whoever is going to back her, I hope that she super vets them. Like, she need to vet the hell out of them. I will honestly put people, from her being on the level that she's on, Taraji should be putting people on probation for 6 months. 6-month probation. Now, that's not to say that they won't get paid, but like 6-month probation, yo, it's a wrap. If you do this, and have an outline. If you do this, and this. Actually, yo, Core, have Taraji people hit me up. If you're watching the pod, have her hit me up. Have them hit me up. I would love to help out with this. Because I think if you vet people properly and you put certain contingencies in there and you see how they move and you throw them little monkey wrenches and you see how they do some problem solving, that's a good indication of what you're going to be dealing with for a long period of your career. So I would like to help them out with figuring out how to put certain variables into place and then actually have a contingency plan. But yo, congratulations. I like the fact that she has this different freedom. And all of y'all that sent me the Oprah clip with Taraji, I ain't talking about that. I think the internet's funny. Especially the people that put the music behind it, be like, on a day of ding, ding, ding. And then they have this whole spiel, like this whole conspiracy theory that they just posted, and then they get that joint liked up. I think it's funny, but yo, let's not do this to Taraji. Let's not do this to Oprah. If y'all can't prove certain things and it's not super visible, don't send it to me. I'm not going to be in the Messi Olympics in 2024. I'm not going to be in the Messi Olympics in 2024. Like, we want to go with the stats. We want to go with what's really good. And, yeah. All right, on to the next one. Hey, folks still looking through the couch cushions. Hold up. They still looking through the couch cushions. So, listen. I'm going to talk directly to the people on TikTok. Everybody on Instagram, I love y'all. Everybody on TikTok, on YouTube, I love y'all. Super chat. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I am going to talk about a lot of these things. Hold up. Let me scroll up. And look, I'm going to figure out how to make my super chats live for everybody else on YouTube to come through because I don't know how to do it. Trey, y'all may have to help me with this. I don't know how to do it. Right now, everything is just private. Maybe it's just a button I need to push. I don't know. So, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it just being 5 to 10 people in the super chat. I don't care. I'm fine with that. But everybody that's new on TikTok, I had this concept last year, right? And this was right around the time where Cassie was suing Puff. Who else was being sued? Some more people were being sued. Certain allegations were being brought up. And I said, hey, anything happens in the recession, what happens in the recession is this. people start looking through the couch cushions. Y'all know what looking through the couch cushions are, right? Everybody on TikTok, do you know what looking through the couch cushions means? All right, looking through the couch cushions, and I'll wait for y'all. I was gonna wait for y'all to respond, but I got a lot to talk about. Looking through the couch cushions is like, would you open it, John? What are quarters? I need a quarter. I just found $1. Let me look at this one. Oh, I just found 25 more cents, right? Looking through the couch cushions. You're looking for some money. You want to put the money in your pocket so you had extra cash, right? The rich man's version of looking through the couch cushions is lawsuits. Everybody start to recollect. Yo, when you start looking through the couch cushions as a rich person, you're like, wait. Let's see. Back in 85, no, I can't use that one. Back in 94, I was at the party with them in 94, and matter of fact, I didn't appreciate the way he looked at me. Sexual harassment. All right, it's not funny, but that's how I feel. I feel like a lot of people are bringing up allegations or fake allegations, and they say, oh, you know what? I didn't feel right when this happened. Knowing good God dang on well. You know good and well. You were out here participating. You were being a thought, and a thought wasn't even named a thought back in the day. You were doing it. Stop it. Just stop it. Now, this is the thing. If something did happen, if something actually did happen, and there's proof of that happening, and you actually, unfortunately, I am a businessman. I need to see proof of whatever the allegation is that you're trying to say XYZ did. Because if you leave it to my imagination and you leave it to how I think about certain things, I know good and well all of these folk wasn't having sexual assaults back in the day. Some folk were just freaky. Let's be real. Some folk were just doing the nasty. Some folk were just out here in the streets, going to the clinic, asking Big Jesus for forgiveness on Sunday morning. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Some folk were just out here in the streets doing the nasty, committing sins and adultery back in the day, asking Big Jesus for forgiveness. That's not a sexual assault 20 years later. That's not. I'm sorry. All right? So, first person up, getting the couch cushion. Yo, I'm going to just say they going through everybody couch cushions too, but first person up, shouts out to Jermaine Jackson. All right, truth moment. Is it just me? Come close. Is it just me that thinks this whole hair thing that he has going on is a little different? The little hair. Listen, I want Jermaine to do something different with this hair. Because, I mean, the hair piece is screaming a little assaulty. It's screaming a little. I'm going to stop. But the hair piece is screaming. Listen, I think when y'all watch this on YouTube, this is something new I'm going to do in 2024. Everything that I'm talking about on YouTube, I'm actually put it on the screen in post-production so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it's the hair piece. I mean, okay. All right, so they might be going through Jermaine Jackson's hair piece. They might be going through Jermaine Jackson's couch looking for the money because he got a lawsuit for an assault allegedly happened in 88. All right, everybody on TikTok. Everybody in the super chats, everybody on YouTube, tell me this. If something happened in 1988, is it okay to bring it up in 2024? I just want to know. I want to know. If it happened in 88, and then guess what? This is the other thing. If something indeed happened in 88, who else did you tell that it happened? Because listen, every female, every dude got somebody that they talk to. Let's be real. Everybody got somebody that they talk to. Now, you know, I hope to God that the person didn't pass by now. But if it happened in 88, where's the proof? And Jermaine them, they had camera phones in 88. The Jacksons, look, watch me creating fake narratives. The Jacksons had camera phones in 88. Steve Jobs had already gave them a MacBook Pro. in 88. All right. So I'm gonna read the lawsuit for real. All right. So in this lawsuit obtained by the people that was filed in Los Angeles court system, Rita Butler Barnett claims that she was subject to sexual assault, sexual abuse, sexual battery, negligence. Hold on. I'm reading something. Sexual assault, battery, negligence, rape by 69-year-old singer Jermaine Jackson. Music Production Inc. and World Records are the co-defendants. See, I be right. I be right. All right. So let me break this down. I'm gonna break it down for everybody so y'all understand. All right, I'm gonna break this down on a kindergartner level, right? So it's something that happens when people sue rich people. When you sue rich people, am I giving them like a workshop on how to sue rich people right now? This is just the process. This is just the process. But when Angela say this is wild, it's the hairpiece. It's the hairpiece. But anyway, yo, I'm not gonna laugh. All right. Whoo, woosah. All right. So, anytime rich people get sued, it's not just the person that gets sued. If y'all notice this, when y'all start going back and look at everybody that's getting sued for 2023, that's getting sued for 2024, it's more of it is coming. Just let y'all know ahead of time. More of it is coming. But when rich people get sued, the rich person never gets sued as just the person. If the person has an LLC, which most rich people do, the LLC gets sued, the corporation gets sued, the staff gets sued, and the whole corporate structure of that person, that's who gets sued. Because what happens is, where do rich people hide the assets? Think about that. Most rich people hide the assets in certain companies. So you can say, oh, yep, you know what? You trying to sue me? I'm going to turn, hey, yo, Darius, what's up? Hey, I'm gonna turn into the straight. You talking to me? You talking to yo, you gonna sue me? You not gonna sue me. I ain't got no money. I ain't got it. What up, Fabian? So being that most lawyers know rich people hide the assets in certain companies, they sue the whole company. That way, their defendant gets paid. They're going to get paid out. Unfortunately, again, more of this is going to happen. But, hey, we here. And this is another thing before I go to the next subject. This is exactly why I tell everybody in the beginning of their career, watch what you're doing. Treat people right. You don't want to be misconstrued. Now, I'm not saying be lovey-dovey to everybody. I'm not saying that it's we are the world, kumbayaing. That's my word. I coined it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you got to be that, but I'm just saying do right by people. Do good business. After somebody leaves from doing business with you, they should say, yo, he a real one. I really enjoy doing business. Or even if they say, I really ain't enjoyed doing business with them, but he's straight up. He a straight up, no chaser, real business person. So I can't say nothing bad about his business acumen. That's what they should say when they leave you. But if they say, give or take, he had some nasty moments. It was a nasty man. And give or take a few, So yeah, that's my take on that. Jermaine Jackson, I pray to God that, matter of fact, not just Jermaine. Everybody that was wild out in the 80s. Listen, I low-key thank God that Rick James has passed. Shouts out to Rick James. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite artists. Let me give him a clap because I'm not playing. I love Rick James. But just imagine, think of it like this. Everybody from here to Hong Kong knew that Rick James was a wild man. Even Dave Chappelle said, I'm Rick James, B, right? That was a thing. Go do your research. It was a thing. But everybody knew Rick James was wild. How many people do y'all think will be trying to sue Rick James right now? Think about it in that aspect. Everybody was doing stuff back in the day. And now I'm not saying for the people that was like completely wilding out, like, but be honest. A lot of things we subject ourselves to because we want to be in a room. There it is. I said it. A lot of the things that we subject ourselves to is because we want to be in a room. We want to be recognized. We want to be that star. We want to be the celebrity. We didn't count up the costs. So when somebody got a little froggy, and they're like, yo, I'm going to touch this. I'm going to just touch it. You let it slide. You didn't call it out. If you didn't, see, this is the thing, and I'm going to go to the next subject. I promise I'm going to go to the next subject. But I don't believe in people. Fabian, have a blessed day. Hey. But I don't believe in people coming in and out of situations and they hustle. And then when that moment comes up and they say, you want to be in this room. If you want to be in this room, you got to do this. Even the idea of saying, if you want to be in this room, you got to do this. That's nasty. That is predatory. I said I wasn't going to bring that into 2024, but we're here. That is predatory. If somebody says you want to be in this room, you got to do this. That's nasty. That is an industry untold story. We know this. So if you have people like me that's saying, go build it yourself, go build it yourself, build your team, have good people around you, do this, start. If I'm literally telling you this, why do you think I'm telling y'all this? It's not just for lip service. It's not just to sell a product. I promise you it's not. It's going to benefit you more than it benefits me. But why do you think I tell y'all this? Go build your community. Keep your circle close. Do this. Like I say all of these things for a reason. If you think that you're going to sleep your way to the top, guess what? Even the phrase, I'm going to sleep my way to the top is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But do you think that phrase exists for no reason? The idea of I'm going to sleep my way to the top exists for what reason? So I think of it like that. If you slept your way to the top in the 80s, think about it like that. That's a better way to phrase it. If you slept your way to the top in the 80s and you were fully aware of the things that you were doing in the 80s, don't come to me in 2038. No. Don't come to me in 2024 saying, yo, no, that was a song. No, you knew what you were doing. And I really hope, and I pray to God that a lot of, especially, because dudes ain't getting it thrown to them like that. I'm just being honest. Dudes are not getting it thrown like that. So most of this is on the women. If you know what you want to do in life, and you know that you want to have some type of value attached to your brand, and ethnically, I can't say that word today. Ethnically, you want to ethically. Is it ethically? Angela, you know I get hung up on these words. I get hung up. But if you know that you want to get into a business that does this, but your value is not this. Your value is this. Don't run over here and say, I'm going to just sleep with them and I'm going to go do this because I need to get a bag. No. Go do the work. Because if you just sleep with him and go get this bag today, don't come to him. Don't come to him in 30 years and say, assault, lawsuit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stay at the house. Stay at the house. That's what you need to do. Stay at the house. Figure it out. Stay at the house. Live in the things that you built. If you built that for yourself, live in it. Sleep in it. Think about it. Build from it. Don't try to come pull somebody else down because you hard up. You need some bread right now. Listen, I can land this for a minute. So we talked about Taraji. We talked about Jermaine. Sean King, we talked about him. Y'all dirty for what y'all did to Trump. Hey, yo, I see y'all sent me the clip of Donald Trump at the Vanilla Ice concert. Yo, the Don was not feeling Vanilla Ice. Who had the best rapping? We're not gonna do that. Somebody said who had the best rapping video in 2024. I honestly, truth moment. I honestly don't listen to a lot of people. I listen to the people that I listen to. Now you talking about hip hop rappers, like, cause I don't know the context of what you're talking about. Big Tim Big Tim, what up? I don't know the context of what you talking about. If you put it in the chat, I'll respond to it. What up? The Common Cold. What up, the Common Cold? Yeah, y'all be flipping them words on TikTok. Mr. Mark, what up? What up? What up? Oh, gift wrapping videos. Okay, you talking about the gift wrapping videos. All right, so if y'all didn't know, so we're going back to Christmas. You talking about Christmas. So in my stories, if y'all ain't follow me on Instagram, please go follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'm here, Magneto7. I'm literally him. I told you, I practiced at the School of Hymnology. I spent 4 years to become a hymnologist. And now my office is in imagery. I can flip him 1,000 different ways. But now, so everybody that's on my Instagram story, I said, yo, should I talk about this? And this was right around Christmas time. And I had different husbands and different boyfriends that was posting their videos of the things that they were wrapping. So one dude gift wrapped the light thing that was on the back of the house that reads like the light meter. He gift wrapped that. He gift wrapped the refrigerator. He gift wrapped a light fixture. So the funny videos. I think my favorite one was Mike Todd. Mike Todd had the best rapping videos 2023. I think he had the best one. All right, and this is some things I wanted to bring out. Oh, hold up. All right, I got to play this. This is hilarious. I'm going to talk about this because I had literally 15 other people send me this video. 15 people sent me this video. So I will respond to it because y'all want me to respond to it. I'm going to respond because y'all want me to respond. And I'm going to just talk about the sexy red thing on Instagram Live. I'll talk about that on Instagram Live because I don't think it's worth the podcast. It's not worth talking about on the podcast for me. All right, so this clip right here was sent to me. The girl's name is Diamond. Listen, this is the first thing. This is the first thing you know is about to be smoky. The girl's name is Diamond the Body. What do you think her profession is? But they sent me this video, this clip, and I'm about to respond to it. And I'm going to let y'all hear it. Here we go.
That men should not do, especially grown-ass men, okay? For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown-ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown-ass men in his 40s flipping burger. Okay? Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant.
She gonna keep going.
And for you high-value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. You men that think working for the city is high value, it's actually not, okay? It's pathetic. It's sad, all right? I don't want my husband coming home smelling like trash. Yes, we do need people to take the trash out, but don't come to me thinking that that's a high value job. Absolutely not, okay? You guys need to go get some real careers, okay? Become an entrepreneur or something, all right? Own a Lamborghini or something. Like, you guys thinking that you driving around here in a fucking Toyota and thinking that you're a high value man because you work for the post office. You're absolutely wrong. Stop it, all right? You're low value, all right? And if you want a high value woman like me, you need to switch your career path.
Okay. Y'all hear that, right? Y'all. Hey, Amy. Amy, you might not want to hear what I'm about to say. Angela said, "Oh Lord."
She belongs to the street.
Did you hear it? I'll play it again.
She belongs to the street.
Spiceman Jack is back. He's back. He's back. He's back. All right, listen. All right, so check it out. I want to have some fun with this for a second because this is the thing. I did not want to. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. My level of confidence is here, right? Here. My level of awareness is here, right? And when I say awareness, I'm aware of everything. Everything. I'm even aware of the propaganda that's being pushed with this type of video. I'm very aware. I'm aware of the reason why videos like this go viral. I'm fully aware, right? So, I'm going to address her from my awareness standpoint. I'm going to also address her from my awareness of the thotty-dotty culture. And I'm also going to address her from how stupid this sounds, yo. Let's talk. The whole notion, and this is the thing, this is the reason why subjects like this get me pissed off, right? If y'all didn't know, shouts out. Hey, and I don't know if Amy's still here. Amy, I love you, girl. I love you. Angela, you know, I love all y'all. Big Tim got the red faces. Tim, don't send the fire faces, dog. We just gonna talk about it. So, whenever I see videos like this that pop up on social media, I immediately go to the person's page. I look to see who the person is, see what type of pictures and stuff they post, what type of videos they post. If I see one glass hill, hold on, I gotta get it. If me, Michael Magneto 7 Crawford, if I see one glass hill, I'm like, okay. If I see any dude's hand, see, it's the hand. It's not the dude's face. It's never the dude's face. If y'all notice, it's never the dude's face. It's the hand. It's the watch. It's all this other stuff. The ring, the pinky ring. If I see any of these things in a girl video, I'm like, oh. Okay. So you consider yourself a high value girl because you choose to be in these strip clubs and you get money like that. Guess what? I don't even blame you for going out here and getting your body did and you going to do the stripping thing. That's your thing, right? I'm not going to get on you for that. But what I will get on you for is this. You won't get on people like me because I retired myself in September last year. I had a Grammy. Real estate. I'm going to repeat. Grammy. Real estate. Podcast. Coaching services with people. Interior design business. Property management company. I had all of this stuff while I was working for the city. I worked for the city while I was building all of this stuff. So for her to come out and make a blanket statement like that is just stupid, man. That's first off. I don't ever need nobody else to give her a platform to speak and say some stupid stuff like that because this is what happens. When women like her say certain things like that, she speaks to a certain demo. When that demo sees her clips, they pick up the subject matter, they pick up the content, and they run with it. And they think that this is the Bible, and this is what we need to do as women. And this man got a job with the city, and this is that. Oh, yo, he's a bum because so-and-so said so. This is stupid. Keep in mind, again, all of these companies that I currently have, I built these companies while I was working for the city. While I clocked in at 7 o'clock in the morning, clocked out 3:30, go work on the property. Next day, Tuesday come, clock in at 7 o'clock in the morning, go work till 3:30, come home, shoot the podcast. Wednesday, clock in at 7 o'clock in the morning, go shoot the podcast at 3:30. Oh, guess what? I'm on call. While I'm on call, shoot the podcast. While I'm shooting the podcast, go look at properties. I did all of this stuff at the same time. For her to say something like this was stupid. I need people to stop giving people like this a platform. That's for one. It's degrading. It's something that's degrading to men. It's something that she didn't even think about. Watch this. I guarantee you all of the dudes that's coming in the strip club that's spending some bread with her probably work for the city. That's part of your customer base right there. You just lost half of your customer base. What she said did not inspire anybody to go out here and do something dope with their life. It didn't inspire nobody. It was just degrading. The third thing. Just the third thing. We are in a full recession. She talking about the people that's working at McDonald's, working at Ross, working at Target, this retail. She talking about all these people. Guess what? Some people might be hard up right now, and those jobs are gonna get them through the next step. Some people could be net worth millionaire. It could be a few net worth millionaires working at Target, and she just made this dumbass statement. Sorry, Big Jesus. I just said a dumbass. It was just dumb. So how can we respect people? I want all of the women, Angela. And hold up, let me go on the super chats. Tim, I know my base. I know my base is my majority men. I got 80% following men, right? I don't have an issue with that, right? But my aim is not just to talk to the men. My aim is to pull people together, build good relationships where everybody lives life until they're old and do dope stuff in their older years, in their younger. That's my whole aim, to pull people together. So when people like her make these statements, this is something I want y'all to put in perspective too. Another perspective. And especially for my ladies, right? Angela, Tommy say you 100% on it. Appreciate it, dog. But this is the thing. I know how difficult it is to get yourself out the mud. I know how difficult it is to even just find a job. Some people are over what jobs say? Jobs say this. You're overqualified. You're overqualified for the position. I don't know if I can get this job. You're overqualified, right? A lot of people say that. They've gone and tried to get jobs at different companies, but you're overqualified. What are your options? And then the last thing that she said, let me know it was really like airhead type of activity going on. She said, you need to be a baller and get a Lamborghini so you can be with a chick like me. No. Do not insert yourself into somebody's come up. No. Let that woman that don't know what to do with her hair just yet be with that good man. Let both of them glow up together. Stay in the strip club. Do your thing. Stay in the strip club. If you choose to do that with yourself, go ahead and be related to gang activity. Go ahead and get caught up in drug trafficking on the interstate. You go ahead and do that. You do that. And then let these the good church girls, the women that's actually trying to look for good men, let them be with the man that's working at the city, that's building a real estate portfolio. Let them work with those men. Let them work with the pastor that's working for the city, that's building his congregation, and the congregation is going to do some dope stuff. In the next 10 years, they're going to have 1,000, 3,000 members. Let them be with them. You stay at the strip club. Then I'm passionate about this stuff, yo. It's disheartening. It's disheartening that somebody can dilute a man's being to just finance. Granted, you do have to have finance to conduct business. You do have to have finance to pay bills. You got to have finance to have dope life discovery moments. I like to call that. That's vacation. You like that? That's what I call it, vacations now. Dope life discovery moments. But yeah, like we gotta really think about these things. And some of y'all sent me the super cent thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. Y'all sent me the woman that's talking about catering to a man. Honestly, truth moment. In 2024, I really want to touch on world issues that affect our immediate community. That's what I want to talk about in 2024. World events and situations that affect our community. If it's happening in the world and it affects our community, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be talking about who's dating who. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about somebody owning a Lamborghini. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about yo man, she was bad. She had that BBL, dog. We ain't gonna be talking about none of that. Trust me. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do a promo for it, but I'm gonna say go look at Leave the World Behind. Go look at Leave the World Behind, and then let me know how BBLs was not your first idea. BBLs, Lamborghinis will not be your first thing that you think about after you watch this movie. Tim said BBLs and war missiles. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, you see the girls dancing on the war missile? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I might adopt this too. This happened last night on last night's music review. So I don't know if it was a dude or a girl. Somebody said, "Yo, you remember me?" in the chat, right? So I was like, "Remember me?" So I'm just thinking, like, of course, me and my 40-year-old brain. I'm like, "Remember you? Okay, maybe you're on a music review." I'm just starting to rationalize, right? I'm just thinking, like, "Yo, where I remember you from?" I don't know. Remember? So somebody else in the chat said, "Saying, do you remember me is wild to me." Saying do you remember me is wild. I don't disagree. That was crazy. So I'm going to adopt that's crazy. I'm gonna adopt something that's crazy. I might even make a tagline or something for it. But Ajax, shouts out to Ajax, man. Hey man, what up? You said Leave the World Behind could have been better. I agree 100%. Now, as far as the movie go, I did not like the movie. I did not like the movie. I did like the idea that it made us think. It made us think past what's going on now. I like that. But hey, BBLs and war missiles, dog. BBLs and war missiles. I might put that on my threads today. That's crazy, man. Yo, say boobs, BBLs, and war missiles. BW, what? Yo, you wildin', dog. You wildin'. All right, this is my last thing we're going to talk about. And I'm going to tell y'all again of some of the things we got going on. But this is hilarious. Somebody sent me this. Shouts out to Ashanda. I be messing words up, y'all. I told you, hey, I be on third grade sometimes. I am very aware of my shortcomings. Mishka. Okay. All right, here it is. She sent me this, and I thought this was hilarious. This is exactly how I felt sometimes. No, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that now. But this is funny. This is hilarious. Check it out.
3, 2, 1. Happy rent day, player. Rent due, car note due, car insurance due, credit card due, phone bill due, light bill behind, gas bill behind, water bill behind. Your partner looking for that $20 that you owe from last year. Your mama want her $500 back that she let you borrow. Your kid birthday coming up. Your birthday coming up. Your wife's birthday coming up. Anniversary around the corner. Valentine's Day around the corner. Don't you gotta be to work in the morning? You got a lot of stress on your plate, player. What is you in here celebrating? You ain't like these folk in here. You ain't got nothing to be happy about. Everything is due. Everything is behind, buddy. Put your glasses back on, act normal, because you looking crazy in here. It's new year, new me. Not new year debt-free.
That was great. So if y'all didn't know, again, I'm going to try to put the stuff on the screen when y'all watch this on the playback on YouTube. But the dude, Demand the Future is his page on Instagram. He said he was counting down with everybody else doing the New Year countdown. And then that tag came over and he's talking about how everything was due. It's hilarious. Oh my God. I love this stuff. All right, so look, check it out. We got some business to take care of. Make sure if y'all are not already, if you have not already joined the lucrative community, please go ahead and join the community, especially musicians. I'm trying to find other bonuses and other offers as far as the business owners go. I'm looking to find other things to do for them, right? But I'm gonna let you into my world, right? I'm gonna let you into my world for a little bit. And I know Tim, Big Mike, I know y'all are not musicians at all. But what I do, all right, so what I chose to do is with the lucrative community, as of right now, again, they're getting a coaching call with me every week. I'm going to give them a coaching. The $1,500 coaching call that a lot of my business owners pay for, I'm doing that with them every week, right? Also, they're getting 2 music reviews every week. 2 music reviews every week on TikTok. So you're going to get that promo. Also, you're going to have access, which I'm working on that. I'm almost there. I should have it ready by next week. But say, for instance, I do a music review, and then after I get off the music review, I'm going to upload that live, and then whoever got their music review will be able to download the live and then chop up their song and repost it and repurpose it as content. Because I know a lot of people don't have certain content. So I'm helping them with that. So they'll be able to download that content. They're getting a coaching call. They're getting a music review. They're also going to be able to get all of my ebooks and all of my digital products for free. All of my digital products, all of my ebooks, I'm giving it to y'all for free when y'all are in my community. Also, I'm going to do this. Right now, it's going to be 4 times this year. Right now, it's going to be 4 times this year. But I'm going to do something what I call the Artist Boot Camp. Artist Boot Camp, I'm going to bring a group of people, about maybe 200, maybe 300 people. Everybody's going to be in the conference center. I'm going to be giving them the coaching call. I'm going to be helping them with their marketing. I'm going to be helping them with all of their branding. And I'm going to feed you. And you're going to get a chance to talk to other life coaches, health and fitness people. Everybody's going to be in the room. Then at the end of the conference, everybody that's a musician that signs up will be able to perform with the live band. They're going to be able to perform with the live band on this big-ass stage. They're going to be on the stage. After the conference is up, guess what? I'm going to make that footage available for you if you perform with the band. I'm going to make that footage available for you to go repurpose it and go get some shows. If people say, yo, you ever played with a band? Guess what? You have evidence of you playing with the band. It's a dope. The audio engineering is going to be fire. The angles is going to be crazy. The light show is going to be. It's going to be a situation. But everybody in my lucrative community is going to get that half off. The average ticket for that event is going to be, I think, $100 general admission. And then if you go to like the VIP and all that stuff, it's going to be like $500. But like my VIP will consist of a lot of people, like a lot of dope people. So think of it like this. It's my version of Invest Fest for musicians. It's my Invest Fest for musicians. So you think about it like that. All right. I think y'all heard me on TikTok. I was talking to my super chats, but y'all heard me. If y'all have any questions, let me know. As of right now, the membership is $20 a month. Once we reach 100 members, then I might go up. I might leave it at 20 because my aim is to help. My aim is never to price gouge. My aim is to never try to get as much money off y'all as possible, as a lot of y'all influencers doing. I see y'all influencers out here in these streets. I see exactly what y'all doing. I pay attention. But yeah, that's my way of giving back to the musical community. That's my passion. I love that stuff. So, Angela, I know you got your situation. You're at Chase, right? If you're at Chase, look, I'm looking for sponsorships. The more sponsors that I can get to sponsor these events, the cheaper I can make it for the artists. And in a perfect world, I can make it for free for the artists. In a perfect world, it would be free. So if you have any connections at Chase, let me know. I will definitely have everything written out for you for the proposal. Also, let me also add, I started something for all of my content creators. It's called the Big 30. Well, it's called the 30-Day Jumpstart, but I'm calling it the Big 30-Day Jumpstart. It's the 30-Day Jumpstart. 30-Day Jumpstart is the social media handbook to how to get started. How you should post, how many times you should post. How can you prospect different customers that you could possibly bring in and make money with, right? Again, you're providing, when you're a musician, when you own your own business, if you own your own product line, your aim is to provide value, for one. You want to provide as much value as possible. And then for 2, you want to make sure you provide a dope experience. The experience got to be dope. If somebody books you, this is a perfect example. Say you're a rapper, right? You're a dope rapper. You are Jay-Z's nephew. You are Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, hey, this is my nephew, and he going to be rapping next year, right? You are Jay's nephew, and you say, I want to go get booked. People know you for being Jay-Z's nephew. They're going to book you, period. But if you have a bad exchange and you cussing everybody out when you get to the venue, you say, yo, you ain't see my rider? My rider said I needed Henny and Coke. My rider said I needed wings. What my wings at? If you do that when you get to the venue, guess what? That venue is going to say, well, yo, he's a dope rapper, but it was a terrible experience. I would never book him again. I try to help y'all troubleshoot that type of stuff. I try to help you figure out, this is one of my downfalls, and I need to fix this about myself. If I don't fix this, then I might be short. Reese, what up? I might be short out here in these streets. So again, join the lucrative community. Right now, like I said, it's $20. All right? Everybody in the super chat, join it. And we're going to have some fun. 2024 about to be a good ride. We about to have a good ride. What up, Randall? What up? So anybody got anything they want to talk about in the super chats? Anybody got anything y'all want to talk about on TikTok? Let me know. And I got you. I think that was my last subject for today. I did. So I just, again, I see the whole sexy red with the kids. I'm going to talk about that on Instagram Live. I talk about that on Instagram Live. I don't want to talk about it on the podcast. Again, I'm not here to tear down women. I'm not here to tear down black women specifically. I'm not here to tear down relationships. I'm not here to tear down bad business practices. I am here to upbuild and uplift as many people as possible. Now, if something comes out a little spicy, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It comes out a little bit spicy, but that's not my aim. Is not to tear anybody down. My aim is to provide value to as many people as possible. What up, Jeffrey? Big Mike said, are you going to do an extra music review on Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. No. No, I'm not. Yo, everybody in the chat, Reese, everybody in the chat, do y'all think I should add another music review to the week? For me, it's a lot of work. It'll be a lot of work for me if I do it, but I'm willing to. If y'all think it's necessary, I will. If you think it's necessary, I will. Wow, Darius, you said the whole paragraph. How long have you been typing this? How long have you typed this message, bro? Okay. Whoo, let me exercise my eye muscles right quick. All right, give me a second. We need a couple more people to join to the community first. Okay. All right, I'm with it. Oh, all right, I'm going to read this. All right. And first off, Darius, this is not no quick question. Anytime somebody this looks like you should have emailed me this, bro. For real. You should have emailed me this. But anytime somebody says quick question, I expect one sentence, roughly. One sentence. All right. I'm going to read what Darius just said. You see the laughing faces. Angela, it's a lot, ain't it? It's a lot to read. All right. Whew. Okay, here we go. Have a quick question. This is not a quick question. But anyway, have a quick question. I love making beats every day. I make a lot of different music, not just one lane. My problem is I want to put them on social media, but don't want people to steal them, period. That was the short question right there. How can I protect my beats? Question mark. Should I? I'm gonna put all of the question marks in period on that. How can I protect my beats? Question mark. Should I not worry about people stealing my beats? Question mark. Whatever happens, happens. Right? Question mark. I put one beat on TikTok and I got about 1,000 more to share with the world. Period. Music has always been my first love. Period. I love making beats because I'm sorry, yo. I love making beats because it makes my energy and my body and soul move. Okay. So every beat that I make is coming from the soul. What are my options moving forward? Okay, you know what? Shouts out to me with my third grade reading self, cause that was a lot. That was hold on. That was shouts out to me. Oh, is he saying period? No, I'm reading. I'm reading the punctuations. I was reading the punctuations within the joint. All right. So Darius, this is low key a coaching call question. So I can semi answer it to you. I can semi answer it, but it's very loaded. This is like an hour long conversation. Honestly, this is like because you within everything that you're saying, the premise of it is how can I protect my music? That's the premise. Am I right? If I'm right, let me know. But Trey, yo, dog. I'm gonna start doing that. Yo, I pray. Okay, so I might do that in 2024. That's kind of funny. If somebody sends me a question, I'm gonna read, and they say quick question. I'm gonna read all the punctuations. Okay, yeah. So you do want to know how you need to protect your music. All right. So this is my thing. I look at it like this. If it comes down to court, right? If it came down to court, and this is just my opinion. It's not law. This ain't. I'm not a lawyer. None of that stuff. This is just my opinion. I think if you have the idea for making beats, how else are you going to build your fan base? For one. For two, if it actually came down to the court system and you release some music digitally, right? Say it's not copywritten, it's not nothing. You release it digitally. Guess what? There will be a timestamp. This song was released January 2nd, 2024, right? The timestamp will exist, for one. So if somebody came and stole your idea or took the essence of your idea and recreated something, it could be something to hold up in court. Because they'll say, all right, well, based off of this, you did this long time ago. Now, I will say I like that social media started doing that. I think they did that right. I like that idea. So you're technically protecting your music, but how else are you going to release music? Now, you can go about it doing it the right way and send all of your songs to the copyright office, and then you sign them joints up for BMI, ASCAP, and see what I said? This is actually a coaching call question. It's a lot. You could sign it up for BMI, ASCAP. If you're not an ASCAP publisher or writer, then you got to sign up for that. Then if you ain't, it's ways to do it. I'll say that. It's ways to do it. All right, but that was not a quick question, bro. That was not a quick question. All right, all right, yo, Ajax, holla at you, dog. Holla at you. Does anybody else have any questions in the super chat? If y'all got questions on TikTok, let me know too. All right. I actually might be able to bust this joint down. I might be able to bust this joint down. Okay. No, not talking about that. Nope, not even gonna mention it. Want to listen to my album? Mitch, come back tomorrow night, bro. Listen, again, if you want me to review your music, please submit it early. I will cap out at 30 people. After 30 people, I'm not doing no more music reviews. And that's on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's $10 to join early, $15 to join when you come in live. So I would suggest that everybody pays for it before the live. I'm telling you, last night got crazy. It was one girl. What was her name? It was one girl. She was dope. I can't think of her name right now. I think her name was Allie. Allie is one of them. And then Ebony. Oh, fire. She was dope. Both of them are dope. Do you do any beat making classes? I just got started. Okay. Trey, my wife actually suggested me doing some beat making classes and recording them. So I'll do this. I'll record a few of them. I'll record like a whole seminar worth, like an hour or so and some change worth, and clip it out. And I'll let the lucrative community try it out first. If you like it, then I'll put it up for sale. How that sound? If y'all like it and y'all think it's good and it provide, again, if I do anything in life and after I get off any podcast or any live, y'all gonna be like, yo, he's a real one. He provided value. That's the takeaway. All right, no questions. I see y'all this weekend, big dog. See y'all this weekend. It's been real. 2024, we're here. Be encouraged. Yo, go download the challenge. Go download the 30-day challenge today, yo. Download that joint. Peace.